6 Red Dead Redemption 2 mechanics that need to return for GTA 6. So for today's video, I'm just going to go through, as the title says, 6 mechanics that I think need to return to make GTA 6 just that much more epic, and I hope everyone's doing good. And be sure to let me know in the comments if there's anything I've missed that you would like to see return that I haven't mentioned, and don't forget to subscribe and drop a like on the video if you enjoy it. So let's get into it. So as it stands, Red Dead Redemption 2 is the magnum opus of gaming in my opinion. And it's set so many standards that I personally only believe that Rockstar themselves are going to top when we finally get our hands on GTA 6. And it's crazy to think that something could actually be coming along that's going to exceed Red Dead Redemption 2. But there's only one franchise that has the weight to do it, and it's definitely Grand Theft Auto. So here we go with 6 mechanics that I think Red Dead Redemption 2 had that must make a return to make GTA 6 the absolute GOAT. And I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's been showing love and support. I really do appreciate it. So looting. Looting in Red Dead wasn't just tapping a button and magically getting the items. You actually saw Arthur go through pockets, search drawers and open chests, and I absolutely loved that. And it was moments like that that just made even the simple times feel a bit more grounded. And in GTA 6 this would fit perfectly. Imagine rifling through the glove boxes in cars during a robbery, searching under counters in gas stations, or even going through someone's pockets and backpack. It would make stealing feel more personal instead of everything just being automated. And it's this type of detail that adds replay value. Sometimes you'd loot a body in Red Dead 2 and get nothing, and other times you'd find money or something else. And it created a suspense every time you searched. And everything has good meaning and value as well. I think when games come along that have a big loot-inspired system, as long as there's value added and everything has meaning, then it can just take it to the next level. But GTA 6 could push that further, maybe even finding rare items or clues, and even story-related hidden items could be scattered around the world. And for me, that just slows everything down in the right way, and it's the level of immersion that sets Rockstar apart from everybody else. Hair and beard growth. So one of the most unique features in Red Dead Redemption 2 for me was Arthur's hair and beard growing over time, and if you didn't visit a barber it'd just get a bit out of hand, and for me that added a whole extra layer to his personality and the game world itself. And in GTA 6 I think this is going to be brilliant. Like, picture Jason or Lucia changing naturally as the story progresses. Maybe Jason looks scruffier if you don't keep him trimmed, or Lucia's hairstyle grows out and needs touching up. It just makes the characters feel like they're living in real time. And with GTA 6 being set in the modern world, you could tie it into fashion and personal style even more. Players could experiment with different looks depending on how much effort they put into grooming, and other people would just let the characters go, including getting fat, but that's obviously a different subject. Again, some people might see it as a small feature, but for me, it gives the players more connection to the character, and it's not just an outfit swap, it's watching them evolve and grow over time. NPC interactions. So the NPC interaction system in Red Dead Redemption 2 was one of the best things Rockstar ever added to a game, point blank, period, full stop. You could greet NPCs, antagonise them, diffuse situations, or just say something funny in passing, and it made like being in the world in every random encounter feel alive and have meaning. In GTA 6 this could be even bigger. Like, imagine walking down Vice Beach and just being able to chat with literally anyone, and some people might respond positively, some aggressively, or others might just completely ignore you, and it just opens everything up. So there'll be so many possibilities. Like, you could intimidate someone to avoid a fight, or being friendly with someone could get you some information, like the robbery things in Red Dead Redemption 2. And instead of NPCs just being background noise, they'd feel like they're proper, actual, real people with personalities. And I think this is what Rockstar are going to be going for when it comes to the NPC system in this game. And obviously, knowing Rockstar, they're going to completely pack and fill it with humour, random conversations, over-the-top insults, weird stories and from strangers. And it's just going to add to that chaotic GTA energy. The witness system. So the witness system in Red Dead Redemption 2 was a game changer. If you commit a crime in public, someone would run off to report it, and you had to decide whether to chase them and stop them, or to risk the law catching up with you. And in GTA 6, with obviously the amount of extra police and just how big the world is, this is just going to make crimes feel 10 times more tense. Like, if you rob a store and an NPC bolts out the door, you'd have a few seconds to chase them down, or you could ignore it, but obviously they could then report that to the police, and before you know it, you've got police swarming to your location. It would also add a strategy when you cause chaos. If you shoot someone in broad daylight on a busy street, you could expect witnesses to be everywhere, but if you do it in a dark alley, it may never even get noticed. And it forces you to think about the consequences before pulling the trigger. And obviously it's going to be so tense, that moment of deciding what to do. And it's exactly what has the potential to make this next level open world so much more fun. Dynamic law enforcement. So in Red Dead Redemption 2, the law enforcement didn't just magically appear. They actually responded to what you'd done. If you caused trouble near a small town, the sheriff would show up with deputies. If it got serious, full posses would come out and hunt you down. And for GTA 6, I'd like to see the same sort of principle, but expanded. At low wanted levels, maybe just local patrols. But as things escalate, you get SWAT, tactical response teams, and maybe even federal agents if it's bad enough. And the important thing here for me would be variety. Instead of every chase feeling the same, the police response could depend on location, the severity of your crime, and even the time of day. Like, imagine causing chaos downtown and getting boxed in by barricades, but out in the countryside, it'd be more about helicopter scanning and off-road units chasing you through the swamps. And it'd keep the wanted system feeling fresh every single time. Realistic animations and world interaction. So one of the most impressive parts of Red Dead 2 was how everything, literally everything, had a real animation, from picking up items, skinning animals, drinking a bottle. Nothing was instant. It just slowed everything down and made the whole world feel more believable. And in GTA 6, like, imagine Jason actually grabbing stacks of cash off a counter during a robbery instead of it just vanishing into your wallet, or Lucia taking the time to reload her gun in a way that looks grounded and more weighty, just like it was with Arthur. And this kind of detail slows the pace down enough to make things immersive without being boring. And honestly, that's what separates Rockstar from everyone else. Most games just skip over these little details, but Rockstar fully leans into them, and it's what makes their worlds feel so alive and immersive. Even simple things like opening a fridge, climbing into a car, or tossing something into the trunk could add that extra layer of immersion. And it's not just about realism for realism's sake. It's about making the player feel connected to the world and connected to the moment. Yeah, so there we go. So there are my 6 mechanics and features that Red Dead Redemption 2 brought that I absolutely think need to return for GTA 6. Looting, hair and beard growth, NPC interactions, the witness system, dynamic law enforcement, and realistic animations and world interaction. And if Rockstar brings even half of these, GTA 6 is already going to be a step beyond anything else on the market. And if they bring them all back with improvements, we're just talking about a game that could genuinely surpass even Red Dead Redemption 2. But let me know what you think. Are there any other features that I haven't mentioned there that you'd like to see in GTA 6? Make sure to drop your thoughts in the comments, and I'd love to know what you're expecting and what you're wanting from this amazing game. Also, let me know when you think we're next going to get some information, trailer, pre-orders, anything at all. Are you expecting it before the year's out or into the new year? And once again, thank you for all the support. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like if you enjoyed the video. And I've got more GTA 6 content to come, and I'll definitely see you for the next video.